Hi. A couple of weeks ago we reported on $1 trillion worth of current fossil fuel investment being wasted if governments clamp down on carbon emissions. We received a couple of comments from skeptics whose opinion was that the world simply doesn't work that way, and change will be slow to come about for two reasons. We rely too heavily on the fossil fuel infrastructure, and the guys who own oil and gas companies are able to apply a lot of convincing political pressure. Now, according to Reuters, Shell shareholders started inquiring on the issue of stranded debts, and this is how Shell responded. Fossil fuels will be needed until 2050. The carbon bubble theory that investment will be worthless when renewables get a true market foothold is erroneous. The decarbonisation of the energy sector will take decades, and Shell predicts it could take the rest of the century to sort out climate change. These guys cite carbon capture as being an important way of stopping the global average temperature increase, a technology which remains wholly unproven both scientifically and financially. Shut up, Shell. It's a hard enough battle without you sending letters to your shareholders conveniently denouncing green energy. Friends of the Earth are already on your back, pointing out that your investments in tar sands are 5 times more carbon intense than normal gas, along with the recently reported fact that 80% of your fossil fuel reserves are unburnable. This puts you, Shell, at the greatest risk in the carbon bubble scenario. And how does this fit in with your current advertising push, the slogan of which is, "Let's broaden the world's energy mix, let's go"? It's weird, but I'm sure your 2013 annual report mentioned higher operating costs, delayed projects, and reduced demand for your products as a result of tougher rules on greenhouse gas emissions. The edges are beginning to fray, and it's more and more noticeable. When harsher ruling comes in, which it will have to, the global energy infrastructure will need to be rebuilt pretty much from scratch. And this will only take decades if there's no other scalable technology ready to come in to replace it. You can read our website's PV Tech, Solar Power Portal, and our soon-to-be-launched Next Energy News for clues as to what those technologies could be. See you tomorrow.